All right, y'all, we're taking a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad. Gonna check it out, diagnose it, see if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So Boudoir low click syndrome, BLCS, is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. And this actually should never happen. This means we got some big problems. But the unique CTR all under 6% means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking somewhere, anywhere on our Boudoir Facebook ad. Basically, it's the number of non-scroller buyers. And we care about if women click somewhere, anywhere on our Boudoir Facebook ad because then we know our Boudoir Facebook ad has entered their brain. And we care about that because if our Boudoir Facebook ad has entered their brain, that is the only possible way their chance of buying from us becomes non-zero. So we got to get this number up as high as possible, unique CTRL, and it should never, ever, ever be lower than 6%. And that's because unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. It's common because everyone's making all these mistakes, but it's not normal. Is this actually the symptom of a deeper root cause? And that deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes. So the 3 pre-click mistakes cause BLCS. We'll go over those at the end of the video. Now, a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser. So we got our universe building here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. And BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, Boudoir Pico, which we invented. And treatment takes about a week. So we duplicate the current ad, we leave the original, and we actually treat the duplicated ad for a week, and then we keep whichever one running has the best metrics. Once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. So we get rid of the 3 pre-click mistakes, we achieve pre-click alignment. That's what we're looking for. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. Basically, we finally got unique CTR all above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So here's our full universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Solution, Boudoir Pico takes about a week. Achieve pre-click alignment, become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost. And these ads we treat will never, ever, ever have a unique CTR all under 6% ever again. So my residency went to the, basically found some Boudoir Facebook ads out in the wild there. Tested the first one, brought it to the hospital. Unique CTR all 4.3%. So BLCS is present because unique CTR all is under 6%. Boudoir low click syndrome. And so duplicated, treated with Boudoir Pico, got the unique CTR all up to 6.88%. Okay, so we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 37% of ad spend. All right, so if they're spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now they only need to spend $6,300 a month on the Boudoir Pico treated Facebook ad. So they can pocket that $3,700 of wasted ad spend as keep it in their pocket. They eliminate that wasted ad spend, keep it as kind of a phantom bonus. It's basically like a 40K bonus at the end of at the end of 12 months, 40K back in their pocket. All right, second part of my residency, found a second Boudoir Facebook ad, brought it back to the hospitals, ran it, tested it, unique CTR all 1.39%. Okay, we know that BLCS is present. So unique CTR all 9.13%. Well, we duplicated it, treated with Boudoir Pico. We got the unique CTR all up to 9.13% after about a week of treatment. So we found the original was wasting 84% of ad spend. So if the original was spending 10 grand a month on the original, now they only need to spend $1,600 a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get their ad into the same number of women's brains in both scenarios. So they can eliminate literally $8,400 a month. Every single month is being wasted. They can eliminate that, put that back in their pocket, and they can actually they can actually profit like bonus phantom profit of like 100K in the next 12 months. Finally, had a patient, unique CTRL 5.03%. So unique CTRL under 6%. We know that BLCS is present. So we decided, actually did, some awesome boudoir pico with this one. Treated it, took about a week, got the unique CTRL up to 15.35%. So I found out the original was wasting 67% of ad spend. And so if he's spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads on that original, he now only has to spend 3,300 bucks a month on the Boudoir Pico Treated ad to get his ad into the same number of women's brains in both scenarios. So literally he can eliminate 6,700 bucks a month in wasted ad spend and pocket that literally 6,700 bucks a month phantom bonus every single month because he's not having to waste it, not having to waste it, not having to waste it. That's like what, 80K at the end of 12 months? Doesn't have to service any clients, nothing, just extra profit back in his pocket. So the average boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting approximately 50% of its ad spend. I mean, look at these numbers here. We got wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. I mean, take the average of those. It's probably 50 to 60%. And so if they're spending 10 grand a month on boudoir Facebook ads, averages, approximately 5K every month being wasted, being given to Facebook for no reason, because we're serving that impression. Women are scrolling right by anyways. Our ads never enter in their brain. They ain't clicking on anywhere on nothing. They ain't slowing down. They ain't stopping. And so we actually want to, so on average, that'd be 60K kind of bonus back in the business owner's pocket at the end of 12 months money. Now we're going to diagnose this if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So we got below creative cluster mistake here. The false belief that causes us to make this mistake is we're trusting what Facebook tells us to fill out when creating our ad is actually what we should fill out. And actually what happens when we do this is way more women scrolling by our boudoir Facebook ad than necessary, pulls our unique CTRL under 6%, contributes to BLCS, boudoir low click syndrome. But Facebook loves this because they can serve more ads per unit time, make more money per unit time, but we're wasting more money per unit time when we listen to what Facebook tells us or recommends us to do. Looking at the creative here. All right, so we got the basically we got the looks like an ad mistake here. So the false belief that causes us to make this mistake is we believe that an ad should look like an ad. It's a false belief. And that's because all the other Facebook ads we've seen, nearly all of them look like ads. All the other Boudoir Facebook ads that we've seen, nearly all of them look like ads. So everyone can't be wrong, can they? Well, 100% of the Boudoir Facebook ads I've seen the backend metrics for have all had BLCS because everyone is making the same mistakes as everyone else, but nobody knows they're making mistakes. What they're actually doing is making a mistake. So the consequence of this is way more women scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ad than necessary, pulling our unique CTRL under 6%, contributing to BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. Finally, we're going to look at the See More headline. First 2 3/4 lines Facebook newsfeed mobile, but we're only using basically one line here. Arizona women, it's our studio's birthday, but the present is for you. All right, so false belief that caused us to make this mistake is, well, this is the lack of context mistake. False belief that caused us to make this mistake is we believe we've provided enough context to get enough of the right women and to tell the Facebook ad algorithm that women to go to get in front of the right women, have the right women click our ad without becoming too restrictive. It's an optimization problem here. And what actually happens is, since we're lacking context, we're going to have way more women scrolling our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary, pulling our unique CTRL under 6%, contributing to us having BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. So, taking that all into account, my diagnosis is yes, I believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, because its unique CTRL is under 6%. Now, if you're a BLCA, a Boudoir low click advertiser with BLCS, and so your unique CTRL of your Boudoir Facebook ads is under 6%, and you're spending more than 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, and you've decided, you've looked at the marketplace, you're seeing it become more and more saturated every day. You know, it seems like anytime everyone gets a new iPhone, they turn on Google My Business profile to say they offer Boudoir, or they get a new camera and they're posting in the mom group saying they offer Boudoir. So more and more service providers, same number of buyers, kind of more and more competition, market's getting saturated, margins tightening for everyone. And you're also seeing life inflation, life costing more and more. So you decide you're pulling more efficiency out of your business. You know, you're optimizing other parts of the business. Now you decide you want to optimize the Facebook ad part of your business, kind of plug the leaks, easy leaks, get some fast, easy money wins back in the pocket. And, you know, you're seeing, you know, we can approximately eliminate about 5K a month in wasted Facebook ad spend, put that back in your pocket. So that'd be approximately 60K over the next year. And decided that you want to achieve pre-click alignment. You want to become a dominant Boudoir advertiser. You want to achieve Boudoir brain entry boost, your Boudoir Facebook ads, because it's necessary on your way to becoming the #1 boudoir photographer in your city. So if you want to achieve all that, shoot me a DM when I open up for new patient intake. My hospital currently does not have new patient intake, but when I open up for new patient intake, shoot me a DM, and then we will basically we will see if you qualify.